Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Today they just released the Team of the Year players that are coming out. I believe it'll be the day of I drop this video. And in today's video, we're going to be ranking each and every one of them. In total, I believe there are 29 players, including TJ Watt, who I think he's the master because he's one higher overall. If you could do me a favor though, make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe if you are new. We're trying to hit 1K subs here soon. I greatly appreciate y'all's support. People that watch my videos are not subscribed, so just make sure to hit that sub button, man. It's free and it helps the channel out a lot. Some of the worst Team of the Year cards, it's going to be pretty much the linebackers started off right here. At number 29, we got Fred Warner right here, who I think is probably the worst one. He's a field general, but he's 87 speed, which isn't even fast. They gave him decent block shed and good zone. Like, I think this card would be more useful kind of as like a DN that you drop in the coverage, because you know the meta right now is to only rush two people. Right after him though, we got Lavonte David right here, who's 88 speed. He's one speed point faster. Doesn't have good power moves, doesn't have good finesse moves. Honestly, I could see you putting Fred Warner above Lavonte David too. I just kind of like that one extra speed point on Lavonte David, and I'm pretty sure he will have high zone coverage as well. It's just they don't really show it right here on his kind of card art. And then lastly right here, who I think would probably be the best out of linebackers, Lavonte David. He has the high speed and for sure has the high zone coverage, also has decent block shit as well. So those are the kind of the cards that like I don't see why you would pick them up. I mean, if you have a theme team, then okay, yeah, I understand. But non-theme team exclusive stuff, like I do not think these cards are good at all. After these, I think every other card has their use, and I can understand why you would pick them. Up next, after the linebackers, the first kind of skill player card right here is going to be Patrick Ricard, the fullback. He has a really good like run block and lead block, and if you run the ball a lot, you're going to want yourself a Patrick Ricard right here. For me, I don't even have a fullback on my field 90% of the game, and if I'm in goal line, I just put Derrick Henry at fullback and just run fullback dive. So wouldn't really be useful for me, but I understand why people would want to pick him up. After him, we got the running back for the football team. Now, I really do like his archetype, which is the receiving back. He can get up to 95 speed with sprinter. He doesn't have a power up. I do like that because he gets the backfield mismatch ability for 1 AP, but I just don't really see, like, he's not like the top end speed. Kind of just like an average running back. Now, after McKissick right here, we have Gunnar Oslowski. I don't even know if I said that right, but 93 speed right here. He can get up to 95, and after, like I'm trying to tell you, after the linebackers, I think every other card is like very, very usable. I just have this guy like slightly lower. Honestly, I could see you put him all the way up. He has a really good archetype right here with the slot. He can get slot apprentice for 1 AP. He hits 90 route running for each of the route running, so he hits every threshold. He's going to be a really good receiver for you. Just slightly lower in the speed, just slightly. 95 speed isn't really too great right now. Now after this, we got the two special teams right here. First up, we're going to cover Jack Fox. He has 83 speed, but that 97 kick power I think is really nice. You know, he has the highest kick power in the game as a punter, and I believe Jason Sanders right here, who I'm going to have to pick up for my Miami Dolphins team. He's looking, his card art is pretty beautiful too. I'm not going to lie to you. But 96 kick power right there. I'm pretty sure that's the best in the game if I am correct. So just two of the highest kick powers in the game. You can kick longer field goals, and you can make sure the ball gets out of the end zone when you either punt the ball or you kick off. So I think these cards are very useful too. That's why I kind of have them rated higher. You know, you could have these at the bottom if you could really care less about special teams, but I believe having a good kicker is important in Ultimate Team. Now after this, we have a bunch of O linemen, which I think they're all going to pretty much play the same for you. So just base it off of theme teams, who you like, you know, what positions you need. You can really choose whatever. First off, we got 96 Jack Tonklin right here. You know, 96 pass block, 95 run block. He's like very top end. Honestly, I'm going to look into picking up some sort of right tackle because I'm still rocking a 90 Lane Johnson right now. And then after that, we have Brandon Schreff, who does have a power up, so you might want to put him at the top. And he has 94 pass block, 95 pass block power. He has 97 run block too, which he's more of a run blocker than a pass block, but you know, the pass block is still very like top tier right here. Then we have Corey Lensley, no power up, but 96 pass block, 96 run block. Like I said, they're pretty much like almost all the same. And then we got big Quentin Nelson right here. He does have a power up too, so you could put him and Schreff at the top. 94 pass block, 96 run block. Again, I mean, I don't like how the pass block power and pass block finesse is lower. So take that information for what you will, but I think Quentin Nelson is going to play like a beast for you. And last right here, Trent Williams, who does have a power up as well. So 96 pass block, 94 run block. And yeah, he looks very balanced. Next up, we have some of the D linemen who I have Cam Hayward right here. 76 speed, has a power up, can get up to 77 speed with a power up, 79 with sprinter, 97 power moves, 97 block shed, and 89 finesse moves. That will go up to 90 once you power him up. I think this card is really good. He's really balanced. I wouldn't say he's like a top tier card or anything, but I do like kind of the slightly higher speed. I think if his speed was like in the 80s, I think he'd be even higher, but overall a very solid card. Next up right here, we got Grady Jr with 72 speed. He has 95 block shed, 96 power moves, 88 finesse moves. I put Grady Jarrett above Cam Hayward because I don't know, if you've ever played against a Grady Jarrett, like his cards just go insane. Like his cards just play so good, and I can't explain it, but he always sheds the piss out of me. And then after that, again, we have Chris Jones right here, another card that I just feel like plays way better than his stats no matter what. 96 power moves, 94 block shed, 88 finesse moves. Like I think this guy's gonna go insane for you too. Kind of like that Grady Jarrett. I can't explain it, but I swear those two cards just play better than their overalls, so that's why they're slightly higher for me. So next up right here, we have another card who's really solid, Dowling Cook right here. We power him up. He'll be up to 97 speed with sprinter and the power up, 96 agility, 95 excel. The one thing I just really don't like is his archetype. I like if he was a receiving back, he'd probably be like very much at the top end of the list, but don't really like the elusive back too much. He is slightly faster than JD McKissick, so I did put him all the way up here. And Dowling Cook just always seems to play good for me too, so that's why he's so high right here. Except right here, we have a card that I really love, Trey Hendrickson right here, 87 speed. I love the speed of DN, the high 80 speed. With if he got a power up, he would be able to get the 90 speed with sprinter, but sadly he doesn't. He'll only get up to 89 speed. 86 power moves is a little low, but the 96 finesse moves, 92 block shed makes up for it. So I think this guy will be an absolutely great rusher for you, and I just really like that speed coming off the edge. Or you could sub him in at D tackle too and have that speed from the interior, which I do think is valuable. After Trey Hendrickson, we have Khalil Mack, 87 speed right here. I put him ahead of Trey Hendrickson because he's more balanced with the 96 power moves, 90 finesse moves, 94 block shed. I think Khalil Mack is again like kind of one of those cards. His stats might only say like 96 power moves, 90 finesse moves, but he always plays so good. So I think this card will be a really good card for you and definitely could be one of the best rushers on your team. He can get up to 90 speed as well. The only like kind of like I would say, I don't want to say a downside, but something that sucks about it is he's not listed as a DN, so you can't play him in like D tackle or anything, which I do like to do with the faster DN. So he can pretty much just rush from the outside for you, and I do think he'll be very good at what he does though. Up right here, we have a safety in Jesse Bates, 93 speed. He can get up to 95 speed. I don't believe he has a power up. He can get up to 99 zone coverage, 85 hit power is pretty decent, and 90 one-man coverage. If we run full lockdown on him, he'll be up to 95. He also is my favorite archetype in the game, which is zone, so we can get that mid-zone knockout for 1 AP. After him, we got Justin Jefferson right here. Again, another great archetype right here with the slot archetype. You can get that slot apprentice for 1 AP, slot automatic for 2 AP. He can get up to 96 speed as well. He hits 90 all the route runnings. He'll play like an absolute beast for you. Just kind of you can't get up to the 99 speeds of the world. And then right after him, we have Stefan Diggs, who I think is very similar to him. He does have a power up though, so he can get up to 95 speed with a power up. With sprinter, he can get up to 97. It's 90 route running for each of the route running, so he'll hit all the thresholds. Again, another beastly receiver. This time he's a route runner archetype, so it's just kind of like preference. Do you prefer the slot archetype? Do you prefer the route runner one? And just combine that with Stefan Diggs having a power up, I think he's slightly better than Justin Jefferson. After that, we got Joey Bozo right here, who I just really love like Joey Bozo cards. 83 speed, can get up to 86, has 88 block shed, which is kind of low, but he has really great pass rushing stats, and I believe he can get up to 99 finesse moves if you run like a certain pass rush thing on him. So I think Joey Bozo is one of those cards. Once again, I know I'm saying it a lot, but he's one of those cards that just plays better than his overall, and that's why I have Joey Bozo so high, because it just seems like he always just goes crazy against me. Now after Joey Bozo right here, this is going to be a card you're either going to love or you're going to hate. Now he's an improviser, 96 overall. He cannot get hot route master. You have to be a 98 overall, but he can get a lot of other good abilities. He can get gunslinger and escape artist for 3 AP each, so you'd be rocking like 6 AP on him. And he can also get QB playmaker for 7 AP. Is it worth it? you know, that might be something to look into. Maybe if he could get QB playmaker and gunslinger, might be even better. But I think the things he's lacking is, I don't know how good his release is. I also don't think he has like very top end speed, right? Like if you wanted to run a gunslinger and escape artist combo, just run either Mike Vick or Josh Allen, who'll get it for 5 AP instead of 6 AP, you know? And then Josh Allen, you know, has a pretty like good release and like throw powers up there. And then Mike Vick, you know, he has a really top end speed and throw power. He's just a little short. So I think his card is probably going to be similar to a right hand Mike Vick, but he's going to be slightly slower. So definitely a card that I think you can be successful with, but I don't know. I think there's better options for the QB. And after that, we got the cornerback for the Broncos right here, Bryce Callahan, 95 speed, looking really good. You can get up to 97 speed without a theme team. Has 93 zone, 96 man. He can get up to 99 man, and I believe 98 zone coverage with full lockdown. So another great cornerback right here. I know there's a lot of corners that are hitting like 99 speed with certain theme teams and stuff, but if you're not working like a theme team or anything, I think he's a very good option. And okay, listen, this card right here would be number 1 for me, but I tried to not be biased, okay? I tried not to be biased. It's Xavier Howard right here. The thing, like, Xavier Howard on my team is going to be 99 speed with a full team, so, but just taking that out of the equation, he can get up to 95 speed with a power up 97 speed, pretty much the exact same as Bryce Callahan, but he hits the 99 zone and he'll get up to 96 man, I believe, with full lockdown. But the difference is that zone archetype right there. I really like that zone archetype. Again, that mid-zone knockout, getting that for 1 AP compared to 2 is very huge, and like building your defense and everything. So I think Xavier Howard right here, but he's gonna be like the best corner in the game on my team. But overall, I think he is one of the better corners in the game, and definitely someone you should look into picking up. So after that, I believe this is the player of the year right here, TJ Watt. Now, he's going to be an absolute beast. If we power him up, he'll get up to 91 speed. With sprinter, he'll be 93 speed, 96 finesse moves, 89 power moves, 94 block shed. Again, I think he's going to be an absolute beastly rusher coming off the edge. He's going to be absolutely insane, and he's in the top 3 for a reason. This card is absolutely a top-end card in the game. After him, we got Jamal Adams right here, who I really like a lot. He can get up to 95 speed with the power up. He can get up to 97 speed with sprinter. 96 zone coverage can turn to 99. The 93 man can turn into 99 man with the power up and full lockdown. So he could be 99 man, 99 zone, 97 speed, and then probably 98 hit power with the power up fully powered up. So he's going to be an absolute great sub linebacker, and he's probably going to be the best in the game. Definitely think this is a must-have player right here. And lastly, number 1 for me is going to be Darren Waller. He's going to be the fastest tight end in the game. He'll get up to 94 medium route running, 96 short route running. And Darren Waller right here, his old card already played so good. This card right here is just going to be, he's going to be insane. So definitely think this is a card that everyone should have on their team too. I think him and Jermichael Finley are very kind of similar, but Darren Waller is going to be 1 speed point faster, so he's going to be even better than Jermichael Finley. And he's on that Raiders team, which I know a lot of people run. So this card is going to be absolutely insanely priced, but he's also going to be insanely good. So that's my list. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Who do you agree with? Who would you move up? What cards do y'all want to get? Let me know. And if you did say to then, make sure to like the video and also subscribe. But other than that, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.